Hey guys, so this is a quick speed run for Devil's Domain. We were just pushing for time. We weren't caring about if we lived or died. So real quick, while we were on the first boss, Barry went and pulled the other two bosses, so we ended up doing them at the same time and pushing for a speed run. Death wasn't really a concern. And up next is going to be a Zodiac run, and it's basically just me, Barry, and Jinx pushing, trying to see what we can do for Wave 11. So at the end is Wave 11. We don't actually beat it. It's hard. So we're still coming up with some game plans. Definitely need to have a full group for Wave 11 with some more CC. But enjoy the rest of the video. Boss 9 in this version this week is the poison boss, and he summons orbs, does a time slow ability, which I believe just lowers the rate at which you do your attacks, and then he summons ads. You have to kill the ads. If you don't kill the ads before time runs out, you get a huge cooldown on your abilities. So as long as you kill the ads and then kill the boss, it's pretty simple and straightforward. Side note, I just want to say thank you to those who have Patreoned. I am working on a new package for those who want a more detailed help with their characters. It's going to be a full breakdown page. I will post a video about the Patreon packages in the near future and what I offer for you guys. But for those who have donated to me, thank you very much. It's greatly appreciated, and any help does go a long ways. So thank you guys very much. I hope you're all doing great. Happy 4th of July, and thank you again for watching the videos. Take care. Alright guys, so Boss 9's coming up, so I just want to do a quick breakdown. Again, he does an AoE nature damage ticking over time ability. He summons orbs. You can see the orbs when he has a giant ball in his hands. And it splits into 3. One goes directly in front of him, one goes to the left, one goes to the right. So if you go behind him, you'll be safe. Other than that, when he does do that, there's going to be a little green light beam that shoots up. That's going to do damage to you. You cannot avoid that. Best thing to do is to have Aquarius 6 in your group so you don't die. You only have 1 death, so you really need to make sure you can get the most out of your character. Otherwise, everybody in the group's running Libra. I believe at this point we're at Libra 4. So we're killing ads right here. There's 3 ads that spawn. If you don't kill all 3 ads, all your abilities go on cooldown, like what just happened there. If you have Capricorn 2 or Capricorn 6 in your group, when Capricorn procs, when you hit Residence, it will reset your cooldowns. So if you mess up on the ads, it's not the end of the world. Other than that, there's a frontal cone attack, which if that hits your teammates, it's actually coming off the person who has threat. If it hits your teammates, it silences you. He's only going to summon ads twice, and then he's going to just do the ball mechanic about 4 to 5 times. Otherwise, it's just constant AoE damage and the boss attacking. Pretty straightforward fight. I hope that helps you guys. After this is boss 10, which this week it was the lightning boss, and all he does is summon, when he crunches up into a little ball, there's going to be 3 lightning beams that shoot out from the left or the right. Basically, if you can't see the mechanic, all you got to do is dodge away from the boss if you're melee and hope that doesn't hit you. And if you're ranged, just hope that you're in a good position. Just don't be to the left or the right of the boss. Try and be either in front or behind of the boss in order to avoid those lightning beams. Pretty straightforward. Boss 11 this week has, what was it? It was a gunner, a swordsman, and an ice mage. So I believe it's an ice mage. It might be a thunder Miko. I think it's a thunder Miko. So basically what ends up happening is the gunner, we didn't realize how much damage it does, and it drops threat pretty rapidly. And in the video here after this fight, which this is just a DPS race, you just want to live. You don't want to get hit by the orb. You just don't want to get hit by the lightning beams. They both just got hit by lightning beams. You can't see it because by the time I get to this fight, the mechanics become invisible. I don't know why. I think it's just like a memory leak or something. But other than that, it's pretty straightforward. The faster you DPS it, the faster it goes. Back to wave 11. Basically, the swordsman and the Miko will stand still. You can keep them grouped together, but the gunner likes to run around everywhere. So because of that, it's really hard to group them all. I thought I got them all put together by hitting the gunner and everything, but the gunner ends up easily dropping aggro, goes after Barry, and then nukes Barry here in a second. There she just has Aquarius procced, so I go after it, and the gunner just finishes her. So as soon as that happened, things started to fall apart. Jinx was DPSing them, but I was trying to do my best to get all 3. If I can't get them all grouped in the beginning, it doesn't really work out. And then basically what you want to do is group them, stun them all, and keep them grouped together and stunned and CC'd until they're finally dead. That's basically it. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope this was a nice little video for you. Keep an eye out for my live streams. I'm going to be starting to do those more often. And next Saturday is going to be 3v3s. Thanks all for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.